себя, берегите себя. Можно я...
Hi guys, welcome back to Warthog Defense. I'm Seth. Well, we recently reported on Ukraine's first documented loss of the US Himars. Ukrainian forces countered by destroying 3 Russian missile systems. In the midst of war, losses are inevitable. Yet Russian forces rely on their huge supply of weapons, while Ukrainian forces leverage their ingenuity and superior training.
3. Russian 220mm BM-27 Uragan Mlrs were destroyed by Ukrainian soldiers with M142 Himars Mlrs in Zaporizhzhia region. You can destroy the Himars, but that won't stop us from destroying you. Putin in the crowd. This one doesn't require quarantines, tests, and distance. It's fake as hell.
Хорошая погода у вас.
Берегите себя, берегите себя. Можно я...
Вам всего самого доброго.
Всего доброго вам.
От участника давай, конечно. Спасибо. Не за что. Я посмотрю обязательно. Там все есть. Посмотрим у вас с ваших позиций, с вашей площадочки, посмотрим, как здесь все работает.
The Russians showed the volume of production of Iranian kamikaze drones Shahed. The map of divided Ukraine is the Kremlin's real plan: destruction of Ukraine and annexation of the main part to Russia through occupation and collaborationism. Russia is even ready to share Ukraine's territories with Central European countries. Medvedev spoke on behalf of Putin and the political leadership of Russia. Putin's main goal is to restore the Russian state to its 1991 borders. He and the Russian population consider the territories of the former USSR to be Russian. Russians support these goals, are willing to accept harsh economic conditions, and agree to sacrifice hundreds of lives. War guarantees Putin lifetime power. He has gone from authoritarianism to totalitarianism and is set for a long-standing war and is unlikely to stop. How does the West need to counter this plan? Ukraine continues to put up heroic resistance, breaking the enemy's plans, but needs consistent support. First of all, by showing determination, a clear common position, and concrete actions in confronting Russia. Right now, Putin sees hesitation, indecision, fear of escalation, and weakness. And while Russia is preparing another war in the Moldavian region of Transnistria, Romanian tanks are going towards Moldova. Romania is a NATO member. Niall Ferguson, a Scottish-American historian, Milbank Family Senior Fellow at the Hoover Institution, Senior Fellow at the Belfer Center for Science and International Affairs at Harvard University, author of several best-selling books. If Russia wins this war, or if it, to put it very, very modestly, is able to retain control of those parts of Ukraine that it currently does control, that so-called land bridge that extends right down to Crimea, which it annexed in 2014, that will be the first big defeat of Cold War II for the West. Because we were all in. We were all in our support for Zelensky. How many speeches did Western leaders make in support of Ukraine? How many promises did they make? How many pledges were there to be there for as long as it took? If we lose, our credibility is shot.
If Russia wins this war, or if it, to put it very, very modestly, if it is able to retain control of those parts of Ukraine that it currently does control, that land bridge so-called that extends right down to Crimea, which it annexed in 2014, that will be the first big defeat of Cold War II for the West, because we were all in. We were all in our support for Zelensky. How many speeches did Western leaders make in support of Ukraine? How many promises did they make? How many pledges were there to be there for as long as it took? If we lose, our credibility is shot. And then turn to the Middle East. What if there is an all-out, multi-front assault on Israel?
French President Macron urged allies not to be cowards and support Ukraine in the fight against Russian invasion. We are undoubtedly approaching a moment for Europe when it is necessary not to be cowards. War has returned to our lands, Macron said during a visit to Czechia. Who launched the war in Ukraine? Vladimir Putin. Who threatens us? Whatever we do, whatever we say with nuclear weapons? President Putin. If every day we explain what our limits are in the face of someone who has none and launched this war, I can already tell you that the spirit of defeat is there lurking, not amongst us.
Et donc, c'est un sursaut stratégique auquel j'ai appelé et que j'assume pleinement.
I hope you like this video. Stay with Warthog Defense. We will continue to monitoring the situation in Ukraine, especially about these Himars strikes. Comment, like, subscribe, become our member, and stay strong.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe. Also, if you want to support Warthog Defense, please become our member and get early access to new videos, exclusive members-only videos, and become administrator in comment section. The membership link is in the description.
Every day. We had a guy last week, it's 6 rescues in 6 days. You know, he's doing the job every day.